Today, we're taking a journey to the Kingdom of the Sunset. That's Morocco, to really dive into how the holy month of Ramadan is experienced there. It's this incredible time when profound spirituality and centuries-old traditions come together to create something truly, truly unique.
You know, this quote just says it all, doesn't it? It perfectly sets the mood. In Morocco, Ramadan is so much more than just fasting. It's like this living, breathing cultural tapestry woven together from faith, amazing food, and deep history. Every sight, every sound, every flavor tells a story.
So here's how we're going to explore this together. We're going to follow the natural rhythm of the month itself. We'll start with all the preparations, then we'll move to the amazing nightly feast, see what life is like after dark, check out the incredible traditional clothing, and then we'll finish with the huge celebration of Eid al-Fitr.
All right, so first things first, getting ready. In Morocco, the excitement for Ramadan starts way before the first day of fasting. It actually kicks off in the month before, called Shaban, with a whole series of beloved preparations they call Shabana.
These preparations are a mix of spiritual and, well, really practical things. Families get together for Shabana gatherings, filling their homes with music and songs. Then there's Takhmal al-Dar, which you can think of as the ultimate spring cleaning to welcome the holy month. And of course, the kitchens are buzzing with activity, getting those essential Ramadan sweets ready, like the intricate honey cookies called chebakia and a nutty mixture known as salou.
As the holy month gets closer, there's one phrase you will hear absolutely everywhere: Mabruk Awatrek. It's the go-to greeting, and it basically means blessed festivities to you. It's just this beautiful way for everyone to share in that collective spirit of excitement and good wishes. And then, the moment everyone has been waiting for finally arrives. The call to prayer rings out at sunset, signaling the end of the fast, and the Moroccan iftar table just explodes into this vibrant festival of colors and tastes.
At the very heart of every single Moroccan iftar is harira. Seriously, this isn't just a soup, it is an institution. It's this rich, aromatic blend of tomatoes, lentils, and chickpeas, and it's considered the absolute non-negotiable queen of the table. It's always served steaming hot in these traditional ceramic bowls called zilayef.
But harira is not the only star of the show. The fast is usually broken with dates, often the really fancy mejhoul kind, and that sweet chebakia we saw them making earlier. After that, you've got these incredible spongy pancakes called bagrir and flaky flatbreads called maloui. And you absolutely cannot forget atay, the iconic mint tea. The main meal, like a tagine, actually comes a little later, after the evening prayers are done. Once the sun is down and the fast is broken, this amazing transformation happens all across the country. The quiet, contemplative mood of the day just melts away and gives way to these bustling, super energetic nights. The contrast is, well, it's literally night and day. The daytime is for quiet reflection and prayer, and the streets are pretty calm. But the night, that's all about connection. It's energetic, it's communal, the markets or souks are absolutely buzzing with people, and the focus shifts to sharing food, family, and faith. And long before the sun rises again, a very special figure makes his rounds. This is the Nafar. He's basically Morocco's traditional alarm clock. He dresses in traditional clothing and walks through the quiet alleys, playing a long horn to wake everyone up for suhoor, that crucial pre-dawn meal. It's a beautiful, centuries-old tradition that keeps the whole community in sync. The scale of communal faith you see during Ramadan is just breathtaking. To give you an idea, the magnificent Hassan II Mosque in Casablanca, it draws hundreds of thousands of worshippers for the special nightly Taraweeh prayers. It's just an incredibly powerful display of collective devotion. And it's not just in Casablanca. All across the country, iconic sites become these huge spiritual hubs. You have the Al-Qarawiyyan Mosque in Fez, which, by the way, is the world's oldest university. There's the famous Koutoubia in Marrakesh, and Morocco also hosts the very unique Hassaniya lessons, which are a series of religious lectures given by top scholars from around the world right in the presence of the king. Ramadan is also a time when tradition is, quite literally, worn with pride. Moroccans of all ages, kids, parents, grandparents, they all embrace their beautiful traditional clothing. Not just for special occasions, but for everyday life throughout the entire month. And this clothing really tells a story. For men, you'll often see them in a jalaba, which is that long, loose robe with the distinctive pointed hood, usually paired with traditional leather slippers called belga. Women wear the jalaba for daily outings too, but for evening gatherings, they bring out the stunningly elegant kaftan and takchita. which are often covered in the most intricate handcrafted details.
Now, the 27th night of Ramadan, which is believed to be Laylat al-Qadr, or the Night of Destiny, is really special for children. It's a traditional time for the rite of passage of circumcision for young boys, and they're celebrated like little princes, dressed up in these ornate, royal-style outfits and honored by the entire community.
So after 30 days of fasting and reflection, the month ends with this massive, joyous festival known as Eid al-Fitr. It literally means the festival of breaking the fast, and it's a time of just immense happiness and celebration. The day of Eid has this really beautiful rhythm to it. It begins with a big communal prayer held outside, with everyone dressed up in new clothes. After that, homes are filled with the amazing smells of special Eid sweets, and then the rest of the day is all about visiting family and strengthening those bonds across generations.
And speaking of those sweets, the Eid table is a paradise for anyone with a sweet tooth. You've got classics like Kab el Gazelle or gazelle horns, the crunchy fikas, which are like Moroccan biscotti, crumbly ghariba cookies, and this beautiful almond paste coil called mhencha. Every single one is a little taste of celebration.
So, from those first preparations to the very last bite of an Eid cookie, Ramadan in Morocco is this profound month-long journey, and it really leaves us with this final thought. As the echoes of the Nefar's horn fade away and the celebrations wrap up, you can't help but wonder, in our fast-changing world, how do these deeply rooted traditions manage to not just survive, but thrive, renewing a nation's sense of identity, community, and faith year after year?